Hey everyone, welcome to another one in Phasmophobia. Let me just turn on sprinting because we're gonna head to Sunny Meadows now on solo with no evidence. So let's see if we can figure out this ghosty right here. We get, oh my god, the breakers in the courtyard. Incense crucifix parabolic, that's nice. So let's get everything ready and we're gonna hop right in. Is it snowing? Yes, it is. Here we go. Okay, setup has been done. Let's hop in and let's see if we can find ghosty pants. First off, we're gonna look. We got hiding spot here. So always be aware of your surroundings. Make sure that you find hiding spots, especially if you play on, I think, intermediate or higher, because you won't have all of them available. Some of them might be blocked or just simply moved so you can't hide behind them. It's always good to know where you can go to, especially if you may deal with a demon or any early hunting ghost. So now we're gonna have a look for the bone real quick in this area here, and then we're gonna turn the breaker on. Okay, chapel has been cleaned. I opened this door because if it slams shut, I know a hunter has started. So that's a good strategy to notice hunts, even if you are far away from the main entrance. Okay, that was an ambient sound. That's an alarm clock ticking around. Yes, I know, we are running out of time. Okay, let's have a look around here. I don't see a bone here. Let's have a look around while we turn on the breaker, because it might be around here somewhere. Also ghosty may be here. This might be a potential ghost room. The ghosts can be in this area here. So I'm now gonna have a nice walk around the map, do some urban exploration, and look for the ghost and the bone. Do I hear water? Sometimes bones can be beneath those, so I always look them up, move them out of the way, in case bony pants decided to spawn underneath them. It could happen. So yeah, I'm gonna have my walk around the map. I'll be back as soon as I find something. Oh, guys, I thought I just heard something. I didn't went pretty far. Maybe around here? Wait a second. I thought I heard a throw. This is always like that, I think. Maybe the ghost's around here, or I'm just imagining things again. Could be possible as well. It sounded like something has been thrown. Something like heavy, maybe a bag? I'm gonna continue my search. Okay, 1 out of 2 found. We have found the bone. It's in the hospital room here. It means we can now proceed and look for the ghost. So we don't have to search the rooms one by one anymore. But it still makes kind of sense to go into a room just to see if there's breath or anything out of place, like in observation duty. Phasmophobia is almost like playing I'm on observation duty, because if you are familiar with the map, you know where items are, and it really catches your eye if something's out of place. It's just a little bit of practice and knowing your surroundings that helps you to find the ghost. If I had a lantern, of course it would be a bit better, because oh, the ghost killed the breaker, which means we are not dealing with a djinn. We can rule out our first ghost. It just happened now. I've been walking around here for a while, so Ghosty took its sweet time to kill the breaker. But okay. So I think, since I haven't been towards the right side at all, I think the ghost is somewhere in the right area, because I've checked the courtyard hallway and both the left sides. So the male wing and I'm gonna go this way then, and the hospital wing, which are both on the left side. So I think the ghost either in there or below in the restricted area. But let me get the breaker going first. Let me quickly check if it was due to an overload. No, the lights are still on, which means the ghost didn't turn on a light and pop the breaker like this. It just willingly killed the breaker. So I think Ghosty is around this area here somewhere. If it's below us, we might hear sounds. Throws, doors, light switches. This door is open. Ghosty Goo, are you here? Give us a sign. Ghosty Goo, are you here? Show us. So I'll be checking this area here, and once I've heard something, I'll let you know. Aha. See what I found? I didn't do that. I was in the squishy room. And there's a light on here. And there we go. We got our breath here. Hey, Ghosty, how are you doing? That's why it's been so active. It turned on the lights. Oh, it's the first room, actually. Up, 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 up. Wait. So it turned off the lights and touched the door? Or no, it killed the breaker again. Okay. That's why the lights are off. Okay. So we have found our ghosty pants. Of course, now it's doing stuff because it has turned off everything. I think I'm gonna bring some stuff down here first, and then I'm gonna turn the breaker back on, because the ghost might be killing it a little bit more often now. And I think we can hide in the middle there. There's that office where we can hide. So let me just toss everything down the stairs, and I'll be back. Okay, we are currently at 72% sanity. Let me just get in a video camera and a crucifix and a sound sensor. Let's see, can I get this photo? Let's hope it works. And place the crucifix so the ghost doesn't do any shady business. Okay, so room has been secured. Now I'm gonna toss everything down the stairs. In case you want to know how I do that, I love that, by the way. I just go here, toss something that shines, something that's shiny, and this, and then I can toss all the rest down there, and I can find it because the lights are down there. And that's a fast way to proceed there. And then I'm gonna bring it towards the door of the wing the ghost is in, and after that, I'll check my sanity, turn the breaker back on, and set up everything near the ghost room. If it hunts now, it's not that bad. For once, there's a crucifix in the room, which... No! It happened again. Which prevents it from hunting. And for two, I'm far enough away to hop into this hiding spot right here, in case the ghost starts hunting now. So, that's my way to do it. If you like, you can copy it. Go ahead. Oh, and by the way, since we found the ghost room with the lights being on, we can rule out mare as well, because a mare, whoops, never turns on a light. So now I've turned the breaker back on. Let's see if the lights are still on around here, then we know. Okay, they're still on, which means the crucifix hasn't been used yet, because if the crucifix is being used, so if the ghost tries to hunt and the crucifix stops it, then the lights will turn off. So the ghost hasn't tried to hunt yet. So let's have a look at our sanity, just to be safe. I mean, we can drain our sanity anytime. It takes some time, yes, but what's going on? This ghost is doing jack shit. And we can quickly check our camera that we left down there for Orbeez. And for the door, I love that feature that you can move it around the room like this. Okay, I don't see anything weird. Touch the door. That was a normal door touch. You can see it moving in a normal way, and you heard it on the sound sensor that I've placed there. That's why I place sound sensors there, because then I can hear like the UA ability. So let's grab our last stuff. I won't toss the crucifix down there, only the tier 3, because the tier 1 and tier 2 is kinda camouflaged down there. You won't see it because the ground has a similar color. So let's try and find our lighter here. Where did I toss it? Where did it go? Where's my lighter? I need it. It's crucial to be able to survive. Are you? No, it's not hunting. Okay. Oh, I left these lights on as well? Yeah, I can hide there. Why did I leave them on? Okay, ah, there it is. Nice. Okay, so I guess we're gonna secure this area for now. And I think I'm gonna start with motion sensors and motion sensors. Because while we set up everything, we can see if that ghost roams towards us. So I'm gonna place one salt and a motion sensor here, because if it tries to roam towards our location, we'll hear it immediately when it steps into the salt. Touch the door. Did you kill the breaker again? No, it's still working. Nice. Are you here? Give us a sign. This ghost is not doing anything though. It's a bit weird. I leave that smudge inside in case the ghost slams the door into my face, because I can hide in the wing itself. And like, did I just hear footsteps behind me? I can hide in the wing itself. There is the last room in the office. You can hide behind the chair. That would be my go-to in case the ghost starts hunting and locks me in there with it. I mean, the ghost has to be scared of me. It's gonna be locked in there with me, right? So I'm gonna proceed with my setup here. And I'll be back in case something interesting happens. Oh, and here's also another hint. If you have the tier 3 salt... Oh, you stepped in it. It's not a wave. You can place it like this towards your escape route. In case you are locked in here with the ghost. And then you can just slow it down using the salt, so you have a better chance to escape. That's at least my way of doing it. If you have a better strategy, of course, go ahead and do it. But I use the salt for being able to look at the ghost long enough during a hunt, and also to be able to escape from it. So you can actually benefit from the tier 3 salt in this way. Okay, so I'm gonna set up some more stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have a flashlight, candle, and an additional smudge just in case. I'm gonna leave that here in case the ghost kills the breaker. I'm gonna ignite the candle because I can get some photos out of it, and I can check for Onryo using the candle. So it's not a wave since it has stepped into the salt. Oh, we need the paramic as well. I haven't taken any salt photos yet, so I'm gonna take this and this. Maybe the ghost gonna touch the door or does something. Are you here? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? Let's hope it's not a shade. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh. Oh damn it, where is it? This? Okay, it's this. You can pick up the item if you're not sure if this item has been thrown, and just scroll it away in your inventory, and if the EMF stops, then it's that item. So you can take the photo of that item. So first blowout. Okay, Ghosty, proceed. Let's go. Touch the door, do something, turn on a light, give us a sign. Are you here? Give us a sign. Also, stay near the crucifix so the ghost can't start its hunt on top of you. If you play with grace period, you should be fine. You may have enough time, like 1 or 2 seconds to get away when the hunt starts, but if you play on 0-second grace period, you should sit on a crucifix all the time, actually. Okay, second time. Interesting. Let's see if it tries to hunt now. Ghosty, are you here? Give us a sign. Are you here? So let's see. Sorry for the background noise. I'm so sorry. I hope my mic doesn't pick it up. Show us. Give us a sign. Oh, a throw. Oh my god, was that the third blowout? You know what? I'm gonna take 3 photos of that. Should count, right? Yes. Are you an Onryo? Let me check my sanity. I took some sanity pills before I got back in. And it blew out the candle. I guess we might be dealing with an Onryo here. Let's see. Turn this back on. Please, turn it on. Okay, let's turn on the lights on our way back so we know it tries to hunt again, and we can also see something, right? We want to see some stuff. But I think it might be an Onryo, actually. Let's see if our sanity is high now. Oh, yes, that's pretty high. It's either a demon or an Onryo, but I'm more likely to lean towards Onryo. Because, when it blows out the candle 3 times, it has a chance to try and hunt early because of the candle. But if there are no candles, the Onryo can hunt at between 50 and 60% sanity. So we could use that to figure out if it's an Onryo. The demon, it doesn't need a candle for that. So what we can try is, we can, if our sanity is low enough, we can camp in there with candles and try to keep them lit constantly. And if the ghost won't hunt at all, then it's likely to be an Onryo. For the demon, we could test the crucifix range. And we could, if the ghost uses the crucifix while there's a lit candle on top of the crucifix, then we can rule out Onryo, and it's likely to be a demon. So I didn't talk near it. It can't be a yokai, and 75% is too high for the Raichu and for the mare, and who hunts early as well. They could technically be possible. 75% is also young Fae hunting range, but I've been near the ghost for a while, so it wouldn't have tried to hunt at 75, even above 75 here, so yeah. So let's just leave the candles alone for now. Don't ignite any new candles down there, because if it doesn't try to hunt again now, then it's likely to be an Onryo, not a demon. And then we can test it using candles. We can also bring in this one as well. But let me first take care of the paramic. Let me just set up the 2 hiding spots here, just in case, because I don't trust them 100%. Okay, let's point that towards the ghost room. We can... So the paramic, this one, the tier 2 and tier 3, has a 30-meter range. So you can sit at a safe distance and listen for stuff. You can also listen for UA door interactions, you can listen for twin interactions, you can listen maybe for banshee screams and stuff like that, but I get a feeling that we are dealing with an Onryo here, actually. And as you can see, we get the sensors, we can see, and that was the door of the ghost room. We are in range of the ghost, which means we are pretty likely to get a whisper. Yeah, Ghosty is doing its thing. So I'm gonna bring those... Oh, it stepped out of the room. Where are you going, mister? Oh my god, this ghost is going crazy. Okay, so let's bring in 2 more candles. Light all 3 of them. What are these noises? Sounds weird. Let's repeat that. Let's see if it tries to hunt again. And let's see if it uses the crucifix while there's a lit candle nearby. I'm curious. You step into my... Oh my god, it stepped into my emergency highway. Okay. Damn. Ghosty Goo, are you here? Give us a sign. First one. So if it's a demon, it could hunt at any time. Oh, that's perfect. This one is the last one. Show us. Give us a sign. So if it now blows out the candle and then uses the crucifix, I'm gonna go with Onryo. But if it tries to hunt right now and uses the crucifix while this candle is still lit, then we can rule out Onryo, and it's pretty likely to be a demon. We need to find the tiny difference here. Show us. Give us a sign. Are you here? Come on, Ghosty. One more candle. You can also test this with a LiDAR. You can stand on the crucifix with your LiDAR on, but I don't know how reliable it is. You can also stand there with a LiDAR, wait for the ghost to blow it out. Oh. I think we are actually dealing with an Onryo here, so let's reignite those again and see if it tries to hunt then. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here and try to lure it over here. Let me turn on those lights. Oh, did you... No, it didn't kill the breaker. Did I not turn the lights on here? Oh, it was because it tried to hunt. Forget about it, forget about it. I'm stupid, I'm stupid. It burned the crucifix, that's why. Okay. I guess we are kinda ready, right? Can put you here. I would like to have an electronic near the door. Maybe we can hear the candles being blown out on the paramic. I can't see them though, there's something in the way, but I think it's pretty likely to be an unreal according to this behavior. So let's wait for a hunt. Smudge it doing the hunt, and that's gonna be it. Did you kill the breaker? God damn it! Come on here. I close the door so it doesn't speed up in line of sight. Remember to turn off your equipment after evading the ghost. Oh my god, it sped up so hard. That's why the salt is important. I've experienced ghosts randomly walking in here. So you have to be careful here in the hiding spot. Always have a backup smudge lying around here. In case the ghost decides to randomly walk into this. So as you can hear, the ghost now slows down over time. Because it sped up in line of sight because it saw me for a long time. And now it's slowing down. Okay, so this is pretty likely to be an unreal. Are you done? You can use the light switches to see if the hunt's over. The hunt's over, okay. Okay. By the way, the smudge duration lasts for starting the moment you use the smudge during a hunt. So if you want to make a timer, start it once you've smudged during the hunt. And if you use them twice, they won't be reapplied or stacked. It still counts for the first smudge you apply. So be careful about that. So we are at 60. We can go back in now. I'm gonna turn the breaker back on and I'm gonna look for a nice little spot for us. Where we can wait. But where we can also hear the ghost. Maybe here I have to turn on this light additionally, I think. To keep my sanity up. Because we can test now. There are no candles down there. They are not lit. So we can test if the ghost hunts at between 50 and 60%. And if the ghost doesn't hunt now at all, it's not that likely to be a demon. I'm pretty positive that this is an unreal, but this is just in case you want to do a double check on that one. Because it's easy to confuse unreal and demon, especially if there are candles involved, which makes that ghost hunt early and make it seem like a demon. So you always have to double check. Unreal tests can be dangerous and scary, especially if you don't have any hiding spots near the ghost room. You need to actually babysit those candles. If you play on multiplayer, you can place a video camera there and ask your teammates to watch the candles from the safety of the truck while you can sit near the ghost. And just pay attention to that. So I've turned on both lights here, which means we won't lose any sanity in here. Oh no, don't do this. So let me just quickly check my current sanity. So if we hit 60 and the ghost starts hunting, then we'll know it's pretty likely to be an unreal. If it hunts before that, then it's more likely to be a demon. So we are almost at 60 and there are no candles currently. So if there are no candles for the ghost to blow out, then an unreal can still hunt early. It would hunt between 50% and 60%. I think I lose sanity if I stand here. I'm gonna stand here and lose a bit sanity. So let's see when the ghost tries to hunt. We're gonna keep an eye on the door. We're gonna hide there and won't lose sanity while we're hiding. And the ghost is likely to come upstairs because it did it during the last hunt. We can also hear it then. So I'll be back. Okay, so we are now completely in hunting range for an unreal. The ghost hasn't tried to hunt, by the way, this whole time. So this also strengthened my suspicion that we are dealing with an unreal. I'm gonna drain a little bit more sanity, but not too much, and keep an eye on this door. But I think it should hunt soon. Let's stand here in the lit room. And there we go, you see? Exactly at this hunting threshold. So an unreal can naturally hunt early, between 50 and 60% already. Like the mare with the lights being off in its room. So we're gonna stand here and we can check our sanity afterwards. Because all the lights are on in this room, we shouldn't lose any sanity during this hunt. Since this is a large map and my settings are set to high hunting duration, the hunt's gonna last for 1 minute. So see you in like 45 seconds. Okay, Ghosty is done. The lights are off. That's also a good way to use the lights. If they're off, the hunt's over. That's why it's always good to have the breaker on and to hide in a room with the lights on as an indicator. And as you can see, exactly between 50 and 60%. So this is like, I'd say 80% an unreal. It could slightly still be a demon with some bad timing, but I'm pretty sure that we are right here. So let's see. And there we go, and it was a perfect game. Yay! It actually worked, yes. So that was a nice, fulfilling one. I really like that one. Sometimes you get ones where it's difficult to do unreal tests, or sometimes almost impossible, so I'm pretty happy if I get a one like this where I actually figure out the ghost and get the perfect game, since the photo system is not the best currently, unfortunately. But hey, just keep going. Don't get discouraged. Sometimes the game might give you pretty bad RNGs, but if everything goes wrong, just keep going. You'll have better missions eventually. It's a lot of RNG based and you'll get a good RNG one day. So you just gotta keep going. I know sometimes it's frustrating. You do like 3-4 ones and they all go like shit, but these ones here really pays it off actually. So here are the stats. 3 times it has used the ability, or we made it use its ability. So yeah, I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye!